I'm not saying that I never gave my dog table scraps. I did. And it was obvious what happened. It was so fucked up. Think about it. Your dog's behavior when it's doing that, when it's like sitting at the table and fucking looking and just fixated on the plate. Like when you pick up the plate, you know, the dog will track the plate. It's fucking fixated on the plate, right? It's sort of like your dog is in something like a catatonic state, like a human would be in. They don't function and they can't. And with a human, you want the human out of the catatonic state as quick as possible. It's healthier for the brain, right? It is. It's healthier for the brain. And if the dog is like that and continues being like that, the dog's behavior always gets worse. It always gets worse, right? So it's like you're damaging your dog's brain. You put it into this temporary catatonic state. It's such a mistake. You know, I mean, really, dogs work and then they eat, right? You don't train your dog, you know, sit, here, food. Sit, here, food. Sit, here, food. Sit, here, food. It's not healthy for the dog, okay? The dog needs to run. The dog needs to do whatever. The dog needs to listen to the human. And then at the end of the day, it eats. If you want to get a horse and train it to plow a field and put a feed bag on it, that's appropriate. That's fine because it's a grazing animal. That's how it functions, okay? It's a grazing animal. But a dog is not a grazing animal. It makes no sense. As my Chihuahua is picking something up off the ground. They're scavengers. They're scavengers. That is not a grazing animal, okay? A dog is like a crow. They scavenge or they kill. But they don't go through a field working and eating at the same time because it's unhealthy. You don't you shouldn't be salivating while you're running a marathon. Like you're eating something. Are you going to eat something while you run? No, because it makes no sense. And human beings, we normally sit at a table and sit down to eat. You know? Or we stand, but we're not moving. So it makes no sense to take something that's even more physical than us. I mean, their whole brain, the whole dog's brain is like wired into its body, and it's like brain, body, that's it. The emotional state of the dog is so small. It's so small. You shouldn't even consider it. That's not what a dog's about. It's not about, hey, it's your birthday today, yay. That's not it. You're making a huge mistake. And feeding your dog while you train it, or feeding your dog indiscriminately, you're fucking that dog up in so many ways. It's such a mistake. They don't function like that. And conditioning like that, if you condition your dog with food, you're making a huge mistake.